So, number 3 on our Strat alikes, well, although this obviously isn't a Strat alike, it's a Strat, more specifically a Highway 1 Strat, and although the serial number tells us 2003, it's actually 2004, but we'll look at that more closely in a moment. Or if you saw Wednesdays, you've seen it already. But anyway, let's have a listen. I'll say what I can. Let's go. So pickup time, and starting with the bridge, we'll have a closer look at the pickups shortly. Starting with the bridge. Of course, on the noisy or distorted setting, into the position between the bridge and the centre. Lovely, into the centre, which I believe is called a DuckBucker. I got that right, yes. Careful how you say that. And into the position between the centre and the neck. And onto the neck. So let's see how it cleans up. And again, starting with the neck. It's the position between the neck and the centre. Into the centre. Into the position between the centre and the neck. And onto the neck. right, let's have a look round. Yeah, so if you want to make sure you've got the real thing, obviously, tricky to take screwdrivers along to either a shop or a domestic setting, certainly. So always nice if you've either got a bit of photographic evidence or perhaps if the vendor has had it from new and it's not been mucked about with, then that is your ideal situation. So let's have a look, see what we've got. So we've got the Fender Spaghetti logo on the headstock here. The warm-up plug is always one of your best indications that you've got a USA made Strat. They're the only ones with the warm-up plug. Around the back we've got the serial number, which is properly in the wood in the headstock there, and the Z prefix again is further evidence that it was born in the USA. It's got the Fender stamped sealed tuners there, and the maple neck is adorned by a rosewood fretboard. Very nice thing it is as well, 22 frets. Body, I don't know what the bodies are made of, to be honest with you. Alder, basswood, wood of some sort. And now, so on the highway ones, the neck plates never had either Corona or Fender stamp on them. They were just it was just a plain neck plate. That is in fact not the original back plate, so don't know what happened there. Certainly, so we know that this is 20 years old, and there's a little bit of nibbling, but certainly no breaks, cracks, dents or repairs. It's a butcher block construction. You can see by the grain changes. Certainly here, it's probably three pieces, maybe four, I should imagine. You've got a 6-point vibrato system with a 5mm vibrato arm insert, exhaust pipe in the usual place, and on the scratch plate, of course, we don't have the regular Highway 1 Fender pickups. We've got the Seymour Duncan Axe. Is it Axe? Heaven Axe? Something or another, and I think they're called. I think this is called a JB. This is a JL59, and very amusingly, the one in the centre is called a DuckBucker, which just makes me laugh every time I say it. Usual 5-position switch. These loaded scratch plates with these, they're all popping out about 15 and 16, something like that. Very, very powerful pickups. If you want to buy one of these scratch plates with these pickups on, that alone will cost you about 450 quid, but worth it in my opinion, because they're very, very powerful indeed. It plays beautifully. I mean, you know, for a guitar that's 20 years old, you can always expect to see, you know, a little bit of wear and tear. Probably proves it's a good guitar if somebody played it a lot. And certainly the string height is at 1.25, exactly where we like to see it. And all in all, you know, they are, in fact, they're really fabulous guitars to play and own, certainly. And that's really it from me for Fender number 3. So I shall thank you all for tuning in, and I'll see you on the next one. Adios amigos. Ta-ra.